Hi guys! Today I am going to be doing something a little bit different. I always do a beauty favorites video, but I don't ever really do random favorites. And if I do, I just like include it with my beauty favorites. But this time I decided I would do a random favorites completely separately. Let's just get started talking about my random favorites of October slash just like current random favorites, because some things are like just within the last few days, but that's okay. The first thing I wanted to talk about is something I've been using for a while now. I get terrible migraines and have since the 5th grade. I ordered some essential oils from Amazon and it just came as like a starter kit with a bunch of different essential oils, and I just needed to mention the beauty of pure peppermint oil. This has saved my life. If I have a migraine, headache, whatever, I just put this on my fingertips and rub it into my temples and sometimes like the high point of my forehead, sometimes back here on my neck. Never thought a little oil would be so amazing for my head. If you've been suggested using peppermint oil for a headache and you just haven't went and got any, this is me telling you, you really should, because for the longest time I was like, yeah, I get really bad migraines, it's not going to do anything for me. But it helps a lot, actually. I definitely recommend this if you get headaches. One day I will make a video completely about my migraines. I'm trying out a new diet currently to see if that will help, and it has been helping, but I want to be doing it for a few more months before I make an entire video about it, because I can't stand YouTubers who make videos about things they don't even know about. So I am just going to wait. But eventually I will make a video about my migraines. Next thing I've really been loving is Starbucks, and that's really vague, I know. This year I've been so obsessed with getting Starbucks, and it's really unhealthy, I know. Last year, like, yeah, I would be like, yeah, I'm so obsessed with Starbucks. But like this year, I seriously get a Starbucks 3 or 4 times a week. So the drinks I've been loving are the salted caramel mocha. I love it as a frappuccino, and that's how I used to get it all the time, but more so recently I've been loving it hot. It's like hot chocolate but better because it's got like a caramely salted taste to it and there's coffee in it. My boyfriend, who doesn't really like coffee, can drink it and thinks it's good, so if you don't like coffee you should go try it because it's delicious. So a hot salted caramel mocha. That's just seasonal though, so like if you want to try it, make sure you hurry and go try it. And another thing I've been loving is a skinny iced caramel macchiato. So good. If you were to cut me open, I would probably bleed something Starbucks, so yeah. Next I wanted to talk about a few apps I've been loving this month. I have really bad anxiety, and yes, I do plan on making a video about that as well eventually. It's just really hard for me to talk about, so yeah. But I just wanted to talk about an app that's really been helping my anxiety. It's an app called Pacifica. It opens up like this, and then it goes through different things, and it asks you how are you feeling to start off. So you just click mood and you go through different things. You can choose you're feeling great, you're feeling very good, you're okay, not good, bad, and awful. And with each one, it lets you choose a specific feeling, and then it lets you say what's going on. It's a great way to keep track of your anxiety throughout the days. If you happen to click OK and you choose, like, I'm feeling a little anxious, then you can click done, and it says choose your activity. You can go through different thoughts. You can do meditations, goals, thoughts, relaxation. There's a little progress thing to show how you felt over the last few days. You can log your sleep patterns. You can log your exercise, your eating, and your caffeine intake, and you can add an activity that you did, and it's so cool. I just have been loving this. The meditation one is my favorite, and the relaxation one is my favorite. You do like breathing exercises, you listen to calming music like ocean sounds, and it's just a really neat app. If you have anxiety, I definitely recommend it. It's called Pacifica. I'll link it down below. The next app I wanted to talk about is something I've talked about before, but it's called 8 Tracks. This is a really cool app if you love music. Right along here are different playlists that I have listened to recently. What I've really been loving is called Fallen Leaves. I feel like it's a great one for fall. So like the first song it's playing is Georgia by Vance Joy, one of my favorite songs at the moment actually. So there's that playlist, and my all-time favorite playlist on here is called Take It Easy. So the first thing playing is called Little Lover by Foreign Fields, and it's just so calming. I've been loving listening to this while I'm studying. You can go to the magnifying glass and you can choose like tags throughout here, like these are all tags, and you can just type in a feeling, like say you're feeling, let's see, one good example, long distance relationships, or just type in long distance, and there's tons of different playlists that can come up. Let me see if I can work this. Tons of different playlists that can come up, all made by people. Like this one is I Wish You Were Here, and you click it, and it's songs that have to do with long distance. This is called Come Back, Be Here by Taylor Swift. I love this app so much. There's a playlist out there for literally any feeling, any activity, anything. Like you just type in study or sad or exercise or anything, and you can get a playlist up for anything that you want, and you personally can make a playlist as well. I really highly recommend it. It's a great way to have some background noise playing while you're doing homework or studying or whatever, but it's also a great way to find new music. I've been using 8-Tracks forever, and I've mentioned it before, but I just wanted to mention it again, so yeah. I'm going to talk about a few clothing items. The first thing is a coat that I've been loving. It's an army green, like, combat type of coat. I hope you can tell. Zips up as well as buttons. The hood is super soft, and you can also detach the hood if you would like to. But I got this from TJ Maxx. It was really cheap, and it's super cute and warm, and I've worn it every day that I needed some warmth. My next favorite was a birthday gift from Drew, and it got here a few weeks ago. It just looks like this, and it's just a crew neck sweater, and there's a peace sign on the front, and on the back it says no homophobia, no violence, no racism, no sexism, yes kindness, yes peace, yes equality, and yes love. I love this sweater. Megan Hughes mentioned a sweater that she got in a video. That sweater had the same exact saying on the back of it, but it was a $74 sweater, and I was not about to spend that kind of money on it, but I really, really wanted it, so I made this. I designed it on, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like a t-shirt designing website. You can do it on basically any of those. I added the little peace sign, everything. I sent the design to Drew because he liked the one that Megan was talking about, and it was only $34 or something instead of like $74. So he bought it for me, and I love it so much. If I could have bought the other one, I would have. I don't know if it's like illegal to like completely copy the saying on the back, but you know, I designed it, I chose the text and everything, and I love the message behind it, and it didn't cost an arm and a leg. So yeah, I love this so much. One last favorite I want to talk about is, this is so exciting to say, I am going to be going to Generation Beauty in LA January 30th and 31st. I'm so excited. I also got invited to the cocktail party. I was invited by Ipsy to go, and I am going to be there both days as well as at the cocktail party on the 29th. So if you are going, make sure to say hi to me. Drew, Alexa, and I are all three going to be going. It's going to be my Christmas gift from Drew. I'm so excited. I almost started crying today because while I was in class he ordered the plane tickets, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's becoming real. He got his ticket to attend with me, and I'm just so excited, and I never would have thought I would have been invited to a beauty event, but here I am. If you're going, make sure to let me know so we can meet up and see each other and say hi to me if you see me there. Okay, I have a couple of months still before it's actually time, but I was just too excited. I needed to talk about it. Okay guys, that is everything for my current favorites. Just random favorites that I have been loving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of different from what I normally do, but I've been wanting to do more personal videos rather than beauty, but like still some beauty in there obviously. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I upload Tuesdays and Thursdays. I hope you all have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Situations are irrelevant now. She loves the way that I tease. I love the way that she breathes. I touched her.
Right along here are different playlists that I have listened to right there, and you now have a new song that you really like because it really helped your feelings and you feel good. Thank you so much.
I told you I have to wash my hands.
Oh, on your giveaway. Lindsay did.
Did you tell her?
I like tweeted to her and she hasn't responded.
Break the news.
Break the news.
Is this still recording?
Yeah. We're just gonna, ow.